Alright, everyone. Hello, YouTube. This is Am I Saved My Life here. This is NOFAP Journey Day 23, and I just want to say this is not caused by NOFAP at all. I don't see how in any way possible this could have been caused by NOFAP. Um, it may be that NOFAP's helping somehow, and I'll get to that. But basically, what happened today was something that frightened me at work. I don't know if it was dissociation from the PTSD. I don't know if it was some kind of somewhat psychotic episode from the Bipolar 1. I don't know what it is. I'm going to talk to my healthcare provider about it, and at my next med review, I may get my medication adjusted, and if I do have it adjusted, I'm going to let you know. Uh, but basically, what happened is I completely lost contact with where I was at work. My mind, I was somewhere else completely. I couldn't even see my surroundings. I was so out of it. I got what was around me. I didn't even see. I've had stuff like that. I've had these episodes happen before. At both of my jobs, and I remember my direct superior, my immediate manager. He and my district supervisor saw me on camera one time just standing somewhere for, I don't know if it was 3 or 4 minutes or even 7 minutes, saw me on camera just standing, and they didn't know what I was doing. But basically during that time I wasn't even, like, I was physically there but my mind wasn't there. Like, after that time I guess I went back to work, but I wasn't even aware whatsoever that I had lost awareness of where I was. Like, I didn't even see where I was. I didn't see anything. Like, everything was from me. Like I could have been sitting here, and I wouldn't have even seen my computer. I wouldn't have been even seen, like, if I looked up, I wouldn't see the wall. I wouldn't see anything around me. So I don't know. Like, I was imagining myself somewhere else, and it's like I had no control over it. My mind took over. So I don't know if it was me being psychotic from the Bipolar 1. I don't know if it was dissociation from the PTSD. I think it was the PTSD because these sort of scenarios where I disassociate, when my mind goes somewhere else and I have no idea where I am, they started happening after I got out of the cesspool at the 12th grade. After I got out of that place, that's when these episodes started happening that I can remember. I've had trouble focusing, but from what I remember being completely out of it, that's where that started. So, and I didn't develop PTSD until after I got out of that place. But I've had bipolar since I was a kid, so yeah, I think it was a PTSD. Now, from what I can tell, I can think of there are three possibilities with why this was particularly frightening to me. These are the three I can determine as possibilities. One, NoFap's making me more aware of difficulties and symptoms I'm having, which is a good thing because now I can note what's going on, and I can tell my healthcare provider so we can decide, do I need to have some kind of specific therapy for this, or is there a certain task, is there a certain skill, I think they're called in psychiatry or psychology, a certain skill I can perform to help me adapt, to help me cope. Is there medication that needs to be adjusted, or new medication that needs to be prescribed? That NoFap may be helping me notice these things so that I can be getting more help, more specific help. The example I can have is, maybe it's just a really bad episode. For some reason, it really affected me. That's the second possibility. The third possibility is it's happening more rarely, and that could be because of NoFap. It could be because of something else. It's probably because I didn't sleep on a couple nights ago. So, like, last night I slept, but the night before I didn't sleep. And last night it was disturbed sleep from nightmares. So, the difficulty sleeping is making it more difficult to keep these from happening. But yeah, I wanted to let you know this did happen. So these symptoms are happening, and how NoFap may be affecting them. I don't know if it's affecting, making them less, if I'm just becoming more aware of them so I can get more help, or if they're becoming less frequent or less severe, or if this was just a bad episode and it's just that NoFap had nothing to do with it whatsoever. But being mentally ill and being on NoFap, I wanted to let you know that this did happen still, so that if it happens to you, know that I went through it too. And yeah, I wanted to let you know, this is what I'm going through, and there's not much information on people that are mentally ill going through NoFap. And like I said, I don't expect NoFap to cure my diagnoses. That's an unrealistic expectation. I do expect that they'll help, and like I've said before, how much NoFap will help me, I don't know for sure. That's why I'm going through this, to see how much it will help me, and I will talk to you I'll talk to you as I go along as far as how it's helping me, how much it's helping me. But I'm going to let you know this is what happened, and so that you can know this happened. And yeah, today's day 23. I'm getting closer to the 3rd blade mark. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and keep watching me as I progress towards day 90. See ya.